None of us in Jacksonville, including task force officers and fellow agents who've been working these types of violations for years, we had never seen anything like this before. Mr. Chancellor was very cyber savvy. Like I said, he had been operating for at least 3 years, probably longer, through the use of proxy servers which concealed his online whereabouts. He had numerous online persona to conceal his online identity. Using MySpace as an example, he had persona of 6 different young boys and corresponding pictures, all involved in skateboarding. I mean, good-looking kids, 15 years old. Some of it was child pornography too, where they were showing their genitals. And he would go online purporting to be one of these, and he would appear to be randomly finding girls either again on Stickam or MySpace and strike up a conversation with them. Several of the instances, I think in one Stickam video we have 4 girls all exposing their breasts. They're apparently having a sleepover, and he contacted one of them, and again, these 4 young girls thought they were having a conversation, a video chat session on Stickam with a 15-year-old boy they'd never see or hear from again. So they're all there exposing their breasts, not realizing he's doing a screen capture, and then he's coming back later, very often in a different persona, saying, "Hey, I've got these pictures of you, and if you don't want these sent to all your MySpace friends or posted on the internet, you're going to do all these poses for me." And his whole list was, I think it was 26 different poses for a total of 41 different images. And that's how a lot of times these young girls got on the slippery slope of what would be a relatively benign picture of exposing their breasts to fulfilling his perverted desires. When we interviewed him, we asked why he selected that age group too, and one of the comments he made was, well, because older girls wouldn't fall for his ploy. He said all told there'd be about files of about 50 victims on his computer. When our computer forensic examiner started doing his thing, we found the files of nearly 350 young girls. Again, several of the files had multiple victims. When he was done with them, when he obtained all the illicit images or videos he was seeking, they'd be placed in the done file. So I guess so he didn't waste his time going back after them later. He knew if they were in the done file, they were done. In the pending, there were many of the files too, next to the victim's name, he'd have little notes to himself, like I remember one was, "We'll try again." Another was, he had a note, "On Facebook now." So he made little notes too to himself next to the victim's folders, I guess to remind him for the next time he went online hunting them down. We started each day and ended each day in the same little room, which was dubbed the Chancellor Room, and we went through each victim's file trying to find clues to identify these girls. So far we've positively identified and registered 106 victims. They've been located in 26 states, 3 Canadian provinces, and the United Kingdom. Leads have gone out to 39 different FBI field offices to conduct these investigations. There's still about 250 young girls out, well, young women now, out there who have not had closure yet. So that's certainly one of our goals, is to try to identify as many of these remaining victims who are out there so they can be located, they can be interviewed, and obtain any necessary counseling they might need, and to let them know that the start period of their life is over. They don't have to be looking over their shoulder thinking, is this guy still out there? Is he looking for me? Is he going to be coming back?